guys, my name is Morgan Martin, and I just finished my 12 weeks of Cheyenne Weight Loss.
Yeah, so we have Morgan here, and we're just going to ask her a couple questions about her experience. So first, what were you experienced before you joined our program?
I hadn't done a lot personally, but I had kind of let my weight and my health and my pain management and everything slip, and so just kind of basic, like knowing I should eat better or trying to cut out sugar or trying to get to the gym, but nothing consistent.
So what did you expect before you started the program, or what did you expect going into our program?
I expected to lose weight, which was true, but that's just the top level of what happened. So I didn't have a lot of expectations. I wanted to feel a little better and just be healthier. The big thing for me, and one of the big jumps, was that I had a lot of pain that was new. So like walking up the stairs, and my ankles and knees and hips hurt, and I just kind of was like, I think this is directly attributed to my weight gain, so I wanted to just help mediate pain too.
So to tell me a little bit about your experience, how was your overall interaction with the program, with the staff here? What would you say was your overall interaction like?
Well, I love the Live and Well family staff, and I love the Cheyenne Weight Loss staff. So that was incredible. They're all so supportive, and they're just always cheering me on, which is incredible. And when I've been sharing my journey on Facebook and Instagram, all the comments have been so just helpful and caring, and just I couldn't have asked for a better experience that way. Throughout the program, it felt very natural to me. It felt very exciting, and the transition was one that I had been trying to go to anyway. So I really appreciated the push, and I loved, this is a little surprising for me, I loved the accountability, because for me, usually that's not an incentivizer, but to know that I could let Roxanne down or let myself down was really big. I also did it with my coworker, Stephanie, which was really exciting, because it was fun to have someone in the office to go through the program with, and to really just challenge each other. So the accountability would actually help me a lot.
Good. So what would you say right now has been your biggest overall win?
Oh my goodness, my mental, mood, health, everything about that has been incredible. Before, I wasn't sleeping, I was hurting all the time, I was kind of negative all the time, and maybe not all the time, but a lot of the time, and I just really didn't like it. And now just the little things, just smiling and being happy, and more so like being able to control my mood and not being upset at little things or just down all the time has been incredible. Like, the waist size is incredible, but my mentality and my mood is just my A++ win.
Yay. What would be your advice for anybody that would be in the same situation you were in before starting the program, or what would be the best advice you could have for your former self, or anybody that's contemplating doing some sort of health journey for themselves?
So I'll say two things. One is that it's an investment in yourself, and I think that that's really important to know, because when I committed to it, it was, a good chunk of what I've been saving for, but it was for me, and I have never felt so good about investing in myself. It's better than any pair of jeans or new pair of shoes or new purse. It is so worth it, and more so not just financially, but just investing in bettering yourself and growing as a person. Just everything about it is an investment, and you have to look at it as an investment in yourself. And I think that that's important for people to realize. And the other thing Roxanne has told me often is to keep track of the little wins, not just the scale wins, but the non-scale victories. Because when I look back, those are some of my favorite things. Like I was telling Roxanne today, I found this pair of pants this week that I've been holding on to for a while. And when I last wore them, there was still a rubber band on them from trying to keep them together, because they were just small enough. And now this week they are just too big.
They are too big.
It's those non-scale victories, that really help. Like I remember, I can tell you the day I wrote a little story. I don't know if I've told anyone this, but I wrote a little story about the day I felt again. And that was huge for me, because it had been so long since I felt emotion, and since I really let myself grow as a human that way, and I just couldn't stop writing. I wrote this whole story about the day that I felt again, and that was just like a flood of incredibleness coming my way. So it's those things that just really have made this journey incredible.
What are your next steps now?
So I'm really excited. I'm going to be joining the Mastery program through Cheyenne Weight Loss and connect with Roxanne and hopefully others as my schedule allows. In the next couple weeks, it's going to be a little crazy, but I'm excited to continue on in the Mastery program, continue with accountability and keeping up with my cohorts. One of my things that I'm really excited for and that I'm hoping as a goal for the next journey is to start sharing some of my recipes more, because one of my favorite things about the Facebook group is some of the recipes that we get. Sometimes I can get very doldrum and I don't explore, so I've really appreciated other people's recipes specifically. And so that's one of the things that I've been slowly taking pictures and intending to share with people. So I kind of want to make a cookbook of sorts of things that I've done and share it with my fellow cohorts on the Facebook page.
Awesome. Well, anything else that you think anybody else would be wanting to know about this program?
I think it's incredible. They're in incredible group of people who have helped me along the way, people I don't know, people I've just met, people I do know, and I just couldn't have done it without the help and support. And everyone who comes to me and says, I look so great and I look like I'm so happy, like I really appreciate everything that you've said, because it just helps me along my journey and it helps remind me every day why I'm doing this for myself. But the big thing is just do it now. There's no need to wait for Thanksgiving to be over or for Christmas to be over or the new year. Like, now is the time. So you need to do it and invest in yourself and do it when you're ready, because then you're going to really push yourself.
Well, thank you so much, Morgan. We're so happy to have you stay on with us. Thank you.